The famous video, Harry, who? Harry. If you have seen that video, it was posted on Daily Mail. Basically, in that video, a guy, when the King Charles, he was visiting the Bangladeshi community, a guy from the crowd asked King, what is your opinion, or he wanted to know about Harry, what decision the King was making.
Can you bring him back, sir?
Who?
Harry, your son. Archie's son.
The King did not know who Harry was for a moment. That's the expression, that's the impression that we have gotten from him. So King Charles, in that moment, when he was asked about Harry who, he basically acted in a way that Harry was not a concern for him. Harry was not a person of concern for him. This is very, very important to notice. His body language, his facial expression, everything was telling us clearly that Harry, his son, was not a matter of concern for him whatsoever. Not even a single bit. But we know what Harry is trying to do is very, very dangerous and very, very detrimental for the monarchy. The monarchy that the Queen established, the reputation of it for the last 75 years before King Charles took over is at stake. The reputation is at stake. For King Charles, that did not matter. To me, it looks like all he was caring about was his son. Like, yeah, he's my son, so what? This is not the right attitude of King Charles, and this is not what I'm saying. In this video, I will mention to you the most important part of this video in a second, but let me gloss over a few other topics, few other subjects, few other points that are very, very important at the same time. So number one point is that from that expression, at least for me, it looks like Prince Harry is not a matter of concern. King Charles is not going to punish him whatsoever. Whatever he is doing, Harry, in the American television, he is not going to be punished by his father. His father made it absolutely clear, for whatever reason it is. And therefore, he is appearing as a weak king by many people. I'll mention to you in a second more. Number 2 point, Meghan Markle. She appeared very, very happy and proud. If you remember the Women's Day, she went to visit a pregnant woman charity something for her brand. You know, this is a way she tries to pull at the heartstrings of people. When she went to this charity and she was doing something there, she was donating some money from your pocket, my pocket. She appeared very, very happy and very, very proud, as if nothing has happened.
Her hand stands out a lot. It could be to flash all the jewelry that she was wearing.
The fact that her husband throwing the entire monarchy under the bus, the fact that Samantha Markle, her own sister, is accusing her of lying, of all of these porkies, meant nothing for Meghan. She appeared happy and proud. Yeah, going about my day. Actually, she promoted her brand, and in doing so, at the same time, she showed off her jewelry. That is what we have seen from Meghan Markle after all of this backlash, after all of this South Park skit, Chris Rock taking aim at her. She doesn't care. Why? Because, going back to point number 1, King Charles is weak, and she knows it, that King Charles, he's not going to punish, he's not going to take the titles away from her or from her kids. Instead, it is going to be the exact opposite. Number 3 point, which I also mentioned a little bit in my number 1 point, which is that the Queen, guys, the late Queen, she spent 75 years to build a reputation for the monarchy. If you remember when Meghan accused the monarchy of racism, not taking care of her mental health issues, bullying the staffer, the Queen very politely and indirectly said, Meghan, Duchess of Sausage, you are a liar. You are a liar. When she said, recollection may vary, quote unquote. The Queen knew how to deal with Meghan Markle. Seems like something King Charles lacked big time. Like big time. 75 years reputation is gone in the last 6 months, I can tell you. And if King Charles doesn't put his acts together and hold Harry accountable for every single word he is saying, all the lies, then I'm afraid the monarchy will crumble. And this is the perception of many people. Number 4 point is that, and this is the most important part of this video, as I said in the beginning, you have to hear it out. This is the most important part, and this is why I'm actually making this video. March 24th, there is going to be a reading, the second reading I should say, of title removal bill will take place on March 24th. We do not know, I cannot confirm because the website when I was doing some research and a study, I could not see anywhere on the website it cited what the title removal is about. Is it for the monarchy? Is it for some other maybe family members of the British monarchy? Or is it for MPs? Is it for something else? I do not know. But there is going to be the title removal bill that will be debated in the second reading on March 24th in UK Parliament. People are now asking the MPs to take action against Meghan and Harry and remove Prince and Princess's title from their kids, Archie and Lily, simply because they do not deserve it. Meghan and Harry, they damaged, they tried to destroy the monarchy. Why they should be given the title doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But March 24th, this is going to be happening. I hope that they will discuss the title for Archie and Lily, and they will debate whether this is going to be removed from them or not. They will be debating the Commons, the House of Commons. People will bring the issue. They might go to the next stage, which is reading it for the third time. I hope it will not go to the third stage. The second reading will be enough for them to be convinced that, yeah, Meghan and Harry, their title should be removed, and that their kids, they do not deserve it. They do not qualify for it after what they have said. Number 5 is growing call to write letter to the MPs. I have taken my time and painstakingly, I have read a lot of comments on the internet just to see people's sentiment over this issue, giving title to Lily and Archie, Prince and Princess. Trust me, everyone, they are very frustrated, they are mad, they are angry at King Charles, all the comments that I have read, and they are asking this should not be happening. If you, King Charles, cannot take action according to these people, then these people, what they are saying, they are actually threatening that we are going to take action on our own, write letters to the MPs to remove these titles. So there is a growing call. More and more people are joining. I do not see a petition being filed. If I see, I will send the link. I'll share the link on my community tab. Then you can also sign the petition and say it is time for the MPs to remove the titles. Number 6 point, and this is equally very, very important, which I think sums up King Charles, his weakness. Look, Lily, Archie, their birth certificate is still missing. We have not seen any evidence, any proof from Meghan or Harry, Duchess of Sussex and Duke of Dufusses, any sort of evidence, any proof that they were born in this place or this is a certificate. Why the King Charles, he jumped the gun, even before the coronation, and gave the title to Lily without seeing her birth certificate? Does she even exist? Does he even know Lily? Did he even touch her? I doubt it. I doubt it. Then how can you give title to a baby you have never seen, you have never touched, you have never, you never really met her? At the same time, she's U.S. citizen, right? Lily was born in the States. How can you give a title to a kid who is foreign? I mean, people are freaking out, and me too, man. Oh my God, what is going to happen? Oh man, this is all messed up, man. Big time. How can you give a title to a kid who is not even born in UK? I mean, the monarchy is in UK. It's not in the US. People don't care. In fact, United States Americans, they don't like this monarchy. And they fought 2 major battles in the past just to get rid of this monarchy. And now you're giving title to somebody who is American, who is not British. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. And of course, you did not see her birth certificate. So there are a lot of reasons for us to really raise doubts and ask King Charles, are you okay? Man, I mean, come on. You need to really weigh all of these things. You cannot just issue a blank check to your son because he is your son, and you forget about everybody else. You need to put the country first, just like the Queen did. Meghan Markle, through all of these things, she's making things worse and worse and worse for herself. You know why? Because remember, Meghan Markle is anti-monarch. Every time she gets any sympathy from the monarch and she receives it, she is going to I read a lot of people. She's gonna make people see it right through that she is a hypocrite. She is anti-monarch when it comes to podcasts, when it comes to docu-series, Oprah Winfrey, but she is pro-monarch when it is time for the title for her kids. Unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. Guys, thank you so much for joining in. I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.